Hi everyone, my name's Leonie and I'd like to take the next few minutes to share with you how my family's navigated the past few months since COVID-19 became a concern for us all living here in Australia. Um, like all of us, my husband Colin and I were initially very worried and concerned about the impact COVID and all of the government restrictions imposed would have on our son Ned, who's 3 years old, would have on his development both physically and emotionally. Um, Routine works really well for our family, and therefore we made a conscious effort to keep as much of our weekly schedule in place. Routine was something that we felt we had control over in a time where we felt so much had been taken out of our control. We made the heartbreaking decision to pull Ned out of daycare and playgroup at the end of March. And soon after that, all of our other support stopped as well. And we were faced with this new reality of telehealth. We chose to embrace telehealth for all of Ned's therapy, so his physio, OT, and speech. I kept all of his appointments on the same day and time each week, and we set up a little dedicated telehealth area at home. I soon worked out that having a heads up on the goals that we'd be focusing on for each therapy session, it would be helpful to have these sent through in advance so that I could prepare the space for Ned. Time was then not wasted looking for equipment or toys once the session had started and we were already online. And being organised also meant that this reduced distraction and helped Ned maintain his focus. Of course, all the planning in the world, and it doesn't mean things are going to run smoothly. So on the occasions that Ned chose not to participate in his session, I took the opportunity to really talk and ask questions and connect with our therapists. Something I'd found that we didn't really have time to do back in the day of face-to-face sessions. We'd always be in a rush to be somewhere else, or the therapist obviously had, another child to see after us. So through these chats, I feel I've built stronger connections with our therapy team, and I feel confident, or more confident now, that we're all on the same page and working towards the same hopes and goals for Ned. These relationships are so important to our family, and these connections have really been a silver lining for me during this pandemic. We live in Victoria, so we're still in stage 4 lockdown here. Colin, Ned and I, we've all celebrated our birthdays in lockdown, as we all did Easter and most recently Father's Day on the weekend. It's our new normal, and it's really, really hard. But by slowing down and focusing what's in our control and maintaining some sort of routine has really helped us through the last 5 months or so. Thank goodness for spring and the sunshine that it's brought to us here in Melbourne. And fingers crossed that Christmas brings with it some magic and easing of the restrictions that we're currently facing. So that's all from me. Stay safe, be kind to each other. Thank you.